Hello my lovely bookish friends, I am back with you today for another video. I am so glad to be back filming today. I had my wisdom teeth out last week, so I pre-filmed my previous video to go up during that time because I knew I would not be A, feeling up to filming, and B, looking anywhere decent enough to be on film. But now I am feeling much better and I think I'm, looking pretty good too. So I decided to film a video for you today. I have been tagged in a few videos recently by some lovely people, so I am hoping to make a dent in those videos today, starting with the Booktuber Shoutouts Tag, which I was tagged by a Akos over at Middle Grade Lit Cheerleader, who I absolutely love, and I will link her video below. And yes, she tagged me to do this tag to talk about some booktubers that I love, and if there's anything I love more than watching booktube, it's talking about booktube, so let's get right into it. So I will link the original video and Akos's video, which she tagged me in, down below. Let's just get into raving about some wonderful booktubers. There are 15 questions for this tag, and the first one is, who was the first booktuber you discovered and what was the video? The first booktuber I discovered were Les and Bex over at Get Bookish, and I was watching one of John Green's videos one time, I think, where he was recommending some books, and in the little list on the side that recommended other videos sort of related to that one to watch, there was a video of, I believe it was Bex, doing a review or a haul or something. I'm not really sure what type of video it was, but I know it was her. And so I saw that and it intrigued me, and I clicked on over there and watched it, and the rest is history, as they say. I fell down the rabbit hole that is BookTube, and I've never looked back, and it's been one of the best things that's ever happened in my life, as corny as that sounds. So that's my sort of origin story with finding the BookTube community. Question number 2 is the most recent booktuber you subscribe to, and this for me is Casey over at A Basket Casey Reads, which I just think is an adorable username. It's very clever. I just discovered her channel recently after she subscribed to me, and then I went over and checked out her channel and subscribed to her, and I really enjoy her videos. She's great, very bubbly and happy and funny, and so I really enjoy watching her videos. Question number 3 is, did any booktubers inspire you to start your channel? Yes, absolutely. There were plenty of, pretty much every booktuber I've ever watched has inspired me to start my channel, but the ones that really stand out to me are Mercedes over at Mercy's Bookish Musing. I absolutely love her videos. Her taste in books is wonderful, and I get so many recommendations and so much inspiration from her channel, as well as Leslie at Words of a Reader. She has a similar channel as Mercedes, and I really just enjoyed both of those ladies. They were two of my absolute favorites for a very long time and still are, so they were definitely inspirations for me, as well as Jean from Bookish Thoughts, who I love her channel as well, but more than anything, her inspiration to me was she made a video about how she makes all of her videos on her iPhone and edits them on there as well, and that just really, I don't have a camera, my videos on my iPhone and edit on my iPhone as well, so that was just really inspiring and eye-opening to me that I don't actually have to, invest in this big camera to make and get some fancy editing software to make these videos. I can just do it with my phone, which, let's face it, almost everybody has an iPhone or some sort of smartphone now, so it really made it very much accessible to anyone, including me. So it just really, watching that video really inspired me to finally, it gave me that little push that I needed to actually start making the videos and know that I could, in a technical sense, do it. And so that was really inspirational to me, and I'm very thankful that she made that video. And then the last one I'm going to mention is Tanya over from List Obsessed Reader. I love her channel. She's great, and she inspired me because I started watching her not long after she started making videos, I think, and she was talking about just a lot of the things that she said about starting her own channel resonated with, and the feelings that she had about starting her channel and the reservations and how she never thought she would actually do it really resonated with me and was how I was feeling. And I just remember thinking, well, if she felt these same things that I'm feeling right now and she's made videos and started and maintained her channel, then I can do it too. And it just was really inspirational for me. And she was probably that very final last push that I needed, that actually a week or two after discovering her videos, I was like, okay, I'm actually going to sit down and do this. So she was very inspirational to me, and I'm very grateful to her for that. Question 4 is, name a booktuber or booktubers that have been with you since the beginning of your channel. I'm going to mention two channels for this, and that is Blabber On and again a coast from middle grade, Lit Cheerleader. They have been with me basically from the very beginning. They were two of my very first subscribers and have stuck with me throughout my progression thus far on my channel, and just have really been very encouraging and are always leaving comments, and have always just been there from the beginning and supported me, and I'm very thankful to them. Question 5 is a booktuber that you've followed since their beginning, and this for me I think is Reagan from Peruse Project, who I'm sure all of you know about. She's a very popular booktuber. I'm pretty sure I started watching her from her very first video. She used to have a different channel, and something, it was by the same name, but something happened on it and she had to switch over to a new channel, and I'm pretty sure I was watching her from the beginning of that first channel. So yes, I've been with her from the very beginning and watched her grow to the booktube giant that she is now, and I love her videos still. She's very funny and very intelligent, and I enjoy watching her videos very much still. Question number 6 is name a booktuber whose creativity you love. And for this, I would have to say Misty from Book Rat Misty. She's just a very creative person in general. She, besides reading, she has a lot of other passions as well and shares them on her channel, like painting and stuff, and cooking and stuff like that. And she will make videos about those on her channel from time to time as well, and I really enjoy those. She actually has a video that she did not too long ago, a few months ago maybe, where she actually talks about creativity itself and where she gets her inspiration, and invites other people to talk about where they get their inspiration. It's a really good video. I'll try to remember to link it down below, but she's very creative with what she does on her channel, not just with her booktube videos, which are very creative and entertaining and very fun to watch, but also with other aspects of her life. She's just a very creative person. And question 7 is name a booktuber whose positivity you love, and for this I chose Lauren over at Reads and Daydreams. I actually left a comment on her video the other day saying this, but she just has such a nice, warm, sunny personality, and it's just something that you enjoy watching. It just lifts my spirits every time I watch a video by her. She just exudes that kind of just kindness and warmth and sunny positivity, and that's just an extra reason that I enjoy watching her videos other than hearing her opinions on books. Question 8 is name a booktuber whose honesty you admire, and this for me would have to be Mercedes from Mercy's Bookish Musings. She's always been very honest in her reviews, but especially in the last few months or so, she's gotten to where she just totally does not hang back anymore, and I just absolutely love it. It's just something I totally aspire to on my channel, because it is, I think especially when you're first starting out, it is difficult to fully put your opinions out there, because, you know, as in with any new group of people, whether in real life or online, you're not sure how you'll be accepted or how you'll fit in, so you want to do whatever you can to encourage that process of being able to fit in with people. And so if you have an opinion that is not conducive with the majority opinion, if it differs from what most people think, you're afraid to put it out there because you want to be able to fit in with those people, so you want to share their opinions and be able to bond with them that way. But sometimes that's just not honest, and I mean, honesty above all is what's most important, I would say. So you should always be genuine to your actual thoughts and feelings about things, and that includes books. And so Mercedes just is very honest. She will tell you exactly how she feels. She won't hold anything back, and I just really enjoy that about her. And I just think it's a great quality to have in life in general, but on BookTube as well. I aspire to one day have that quality as well. I'm working on it. I'm trying to be more like that in my own videos, but it is a process, I feel like, and I'll get there one day, and I'll have Mercedes to inspire me to do so. Question 9 is name a booktuber who always makes you laugh, and for this I chose Pip from Pippity Bop. She is hilarious. She's an absolute riot. I love watching her videos. She's always funny, always making me laugh, and she's just hilarious, and I love her. Question 10 is name a super friendly booktuber, someone who's always leaving you comments and replying to your comments. And I chose two ladies for this, and although it could apply to the entire booktube community, because everyone I have met has been so kind. I've never received any negativity whatsoever thus far. I'm sure it'll come sometime, but I haven't received it yet, and that's just mind-blowing to me, and that's one of the things that I absolutely love about this community. But the two that I chose to highlight in particular for their kindness are Kirsty from Kirsty on Books and Patty from I Smell Books. Both of these ladies are just absolutely lovely, extremely kind, always leaving me comments on my videos and replying to the comments that I leave on their videos. They are just absolutely lovely. I love talking to them. They're just the sweetest ladies, and I am so glad that I have gotten to know them, and I hope to continue to get to know them more and chat with them in the future. Question 11 is name a booktuber who always makes you add books to your TBR. This for me is one that I think a lot of us here could agree on, Jen Campbell. She is forever making me add books to my TBR, making my TBR even more never-ending than it already was before I watch her videos. She's read so much, and she's read such varied things, and her taste in books is impeccable, and it always leaves me adding more to my pile, and I am totally okay with that. I'm not complaining at all. Keep them coming, Jen. I will keep adding them to my pile. And yeah, she's definitely one who every single video of hers that I watch, pretty much, I come away with at least one book, if not, you know, five or more that I am wanting to add to my TBR pile. Question 12 is name a booktuber that has similar taste in books as you. For this one, I chose my lovely friend Lil over at Lil's Vintage World. We both have a taste for classics and modern classics and historical fiction, and I get a lot of great recommendations from her. Most everything that she reads, I become interested in reading as well if I haven't read it already. Question 13 is name a booktuber who has different taste in books from you, but you still love their channel. I chose Sam from Novels and Nonsense for this. She reads a lot of fantasy, which I don't really read that much of, but I still absolutely love her channel. She reads other things as well. She reads classics, which I'm interested in, but mostly she reads, I would say the majority of her channel and what she reads is fantasy, which I am a little intimidated by. I haven't read very much of that genre at all, but I definitely get some good recommendations from her for when I want to venture out into that genre and take a little tour outside of my comfort zone, and so I really enjoy her channel. She's great. She's really funny and nice, and I really enjoy watching all of her videos. Question 14 is name a booktuber who impresses you with the amount of books they read, and for this I chose Ange from Beyond the Pages. She just reads so many books every month, and I'm so impressed by her, and I'm just in awe of her abilities, and especially with, I think she has 2 small children, and I don't have any of that in my life, and she just blows me out of the water every month, and I'm just so impressed by her, and I just think it's great that she makes that much time for reading in her life, and I aspire to do the same. And just in every way, basically, she's the reader that I want to be, because she reads so many modern classics, and I have a big interest in modern classics, but I haven't read that many yet, because this is kind of a relatively new interest that I'm still cultivating, and so she's just kind of like the reader that I aspire to be in the near future, hopefully. So I really enjoy her channel. She is lovely. Question 15 is a couple of shout outs based on subscribers. The first one is shout out someone with less than 500 subscribers, and I chose a recent booktuber that I found, and that is Gemma from Nonfic Books, and as you could probably tell from her username, her channel is mostly based around nonfiction books, which I think is just awesome. There's like so little of that on BookTube, and I'm so excited that her channel is going to be mainly focused around that, and I just want so many people to go check out her channel and subscribe to her, because I just am so excited about this. Nonfiction is definitely a more underserved genre and category in BookTube, and so we definitely need more people to talk about it, and she's going to mainly focus on it, so that is very exciting, and you should all definitely go check her out. She's lovely. And then the next is shout out someone with more than 10,000 subscribers. I immediately thought of someone that I wanted to shout out for this, because I absolutely love her, and that is Chauncey Boddington. And I was like, of course she'll have 10,000 plus subscribers. She's super popular and lovely and deserves 1 million subscribers. So I went to check just to be sure, and it turns out she has like 9,700 something subscribers. But I'm just gonna put her there anyway, because that's close enough to 10,000 for me. And the next is shout out someone in between. So somebody who has between 500 subscribers and 10,000 subscribers. And for this, I chose Leanne from Books and Babble. I absolutely love her channel. She just recently started making videos again after a little bit of a break, and that was when her first video after her absence popped up in my subscription feed. I was so excited and I watched it right away. Absolutely love her channel. She's great. Alright everyone, that is the Booktuber Shoutouts Tag. I'm sure there are people that I missed, and if I didn't mention you, I am so sorry. Just know that I absolutely love all the booktubers that I subscribe to and that are subscribed to me. I'm just so thankful to be a part of this community, and as a matter of fact, I just reached 100 subscribers, which is just a drop in the bucket for so many people I know, but to me it was a really big deal because, I mean, I know everybody says it and it seems cliche, but you really, when you start out, you just don't even know if anybody's gonna watch your videos, let alone 100 people clicking the subscribe button to listen to what you have to say. And so it's just, it warms my heart so much that there are people out there, wonderful people, who want to listen to what I have to say and hear me talk about books and talk about books with me. I love it so much when you guys comment and when I get to talk to you. It warms my heart every single time. I can't thank you enough for it, and I am so just genuinely thankful for all of you. And I just want to say thank you so much, and I'm so excited to continue on with this lovely booktube journey that I'm on, and I'm so happy that I have begun it. And it's been amazing so far, and I can't wait to see what it brings in the future. That is it for me today. I'm not sure who all has done this tag. I'll link all the people that I tagged down below so that you can go check out their channels. If you're not already subscribed to them, definitely do. They're all amazing individuals. If any of you that I mentioned in this video haven't done this tag, please consider doing it. It's a great tag. It's super fun to go through your subscriptions list and think of different people for each question. And let's just spread the booktube love around. Thank you guys so much for watching.